What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Heavy Wrench. Thanks for tuning in today. If this is your first time watching my channel, thanks for stopping in. Consider hitting that like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Hit the notification bell. I don't know, gotta start saying that more so that way we keep growing the channel. Anyway, I have a Mac tool haul for you today and a little something else we got. So I work on, you know about me, it don't matter. Anyway, Mac tool. I went through the flyer, found some stuff. We'll start out with this. This was not in their flyer, but need to get some blow tip adapters. Nothing crazy. BG4013B. I'll put it up close here so you can see the. Put my hand behind it, like all the professionals. That way it focuses nicely. But anyway, 3-piece set. Whatever. Blow gun. What's next? What's next? Oh! The buy one, get one free precision torque, 15-piece 3/8 drive, impact, deep impacts right here. I'll bring the actual tools over, but this will give you the part numbers on these two. It's buy one, get one free. I don't know which one is which, but there is the part numbers right. Let's see here. Right there. So you got that part number right there. 14-piece SDXM 146 BRPT. And then here's the other one, which is there you go. That should get you enough. Let's talk about these precision torques. The chrome goes from 6 to 19. Pretty nice set. These are definitely precision torques. They have the little, we'll pull off the 19 here. Kind of doing this one on the fly. But anyway, they've got the little grooves cut. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll put my hand in front of it to see whatever. Mac Tools is not a sponsor, but these are nice sets, and I'm trying to build up a couple sets so I can fill this epic now that I got my service truck full. But we're doing it slow. Well, kind of slow. We'll see. But either way, I used a couple of these the other day. The only thing I didn't like was I ended up using this one on an Allen, and it kind of stuck when it was on there. The Allen stuck inside of it. But you know, that's not a nut. That was an Allen socket. But anyway, this one goes from 10 to 24 impact, which is pretty neat. And they look to be pretty good quality. We'll see here. I know they're not, they're probably not the ultimates like the old Snap-ons, but we'll use them up and we'll see how they go. And I don't care what they really are. I do like the fact that they are engraved decently on the chrome. I don't know if you can see that, if it's picking it up or not, but they are engraved a little bit more bold than some of the other ones. So they're laser etched, I guess. Not engraved, they're laser etched. They are definitely stamped Mac in all of them. So there's that. What else? Oh, the drill bit set. The Cobalt drill bit set. That was the other thing we got. This goes from 1/16 to 1/2 inch. Nice set, Cobalt bits. I tell you what, we'll see how they last. We'll see. I mean, it's a pretty good deal in their sale flyer. You trade in an old set of drill bits, you get these for $100 less or something like that. I don't know what it was. Check the sale flyer for that sort of stuff. What else can I tell you about? I see it. Do you guys see it? It's right there. This JNC 950. Let's walk over there and talk about this. Let's talk about this. JNC 950. I did what the instructions said. I charged it up. It's fully charged right now. We are going to put this thing through the heavy equipment torture test. This is just the 12 volt. The 1224 is definitely something I'd like to upgrade to at some point, but we will see. And we're going to put this through its paces and see how it works. I like the fact that it's got a charging port for my service truck that I can put this into, leave it inside the cab. They do say in the instruction manual to not let it get below 50 degrees, but I don't see how that's going to work in Michigan here. But we'll see if I can't keep it in. It's not something I really want to carry out like a lunch pail every day. So we're going to put it through its paces. We're going to use it for everything we can. I know first no start I get, I'll be grabbing this bad lad. The cables, if you look, here's the thing. You know, weight plays a big factor in this stuff. And if you look inside here, their cables, they actually have a braided cable between the jaws. So you're going to get, doesn't matter which side you're on, a lot of cheap jumper cables only have one side of actual contact. This one from JNC does not. It's got both sides on that, so you'll be able to clamp nicely. The spring feels good, good and strong. I like the fact that they got it lengthened out, the length of the cable, so it does wrap and sit nicely. Positive, same way with that strap between the two contacts, so that way you can get it on there good and firm and get a good connection. What else do they say about this thing? They do caution you they do tell you to 24 hours on their charger in order to be good to go. So that's it for the tool haul right now, but we're going to put this thing through its paces and see how it goes. What else can we chat about? Well, let's go over here and chat about a Murphy system. So I'm trying to figure out this Murphy system over here, over yonder. That's why I came over here. I was going to do the tool haul, but then I said, well, I was going to grab a ratchet and stuff out of my box here. And then I said, well, you know what? We might as well do the tool haul real quick. And then when we're done with it, you know what I mean? So we're going to grab this new set of chrome sockets here, and we're going to tear apart this this Murphy switch with it. So I'll let you guys come along for the ride here, let you kind of see where I'm at with whatever I'm doing, and it'll be tool haul / repair video for a minute here. So this Bandit, I've done a couple videos on it already, and I'll tell you what, the Murphy system, I don't know if you guys can see these wires or not, but we are definitely dirty. And she looks like she got a little hot right here. I don't know, something like that. Doesn't matter. Get a little light shining. That's probably going to be an 11 millimeter. Guessing. I don't know, maybe 12. Maybe it's American too. Oh, I said it again. Everybody's going to get all in a tizzy now. As I said American, it's SAE. Standard of Automotive Engineers. So, MAC access ratchet. See, this tool haul, you gotta get her done. We'll see how it grabs this brass. So, the Murphy system, I don't know, if you're here for the tool haul, I'm sorry, you're gonna get a little bit repair video too. I'll probably do a nice repair video on this Murphy system. I have a guy coming over the tractor right now that I went on the other day. He had a no start because of fuel. His fuel filter was plugged. He had some dirt and whatnot in it, and it was not good. So what do we got here? We have a power here, Murphy protection switch. So I believe that this is set up where this should be a ground. There's a ground, and that's a ground. So I bet you if you remove that ground, the switch does not. I bet you that's the issue right there. There's this little wire here, comes back over to that one. The red one goes to that one. Okay. So I think both of these need to have a ground. And I think somebody fed it a external ground, which is a no-no, and that's how they jumped their Murphy system. is by feeding it an external ground. I can't confirm that or not yet, but we are gonna. So now neither of these should have grounds. Okay. So is that a ground? That's a ground. That's not a ground. But that should be a ground because, oh yeah, we got ground there. We got ground there. So now let's see what we do. Key on. Oh, key was on. Key on. Do we have a ground here? We have ground there. We have ground there. And now, it should. I'm going to have to get into the Murphy system on this. There's the ground right there. But what I'm wondering is that if this is a ground, and that's on the temp, lost my bungee, lost my bungee. So if I lose that ground, what happens? What happens when I lose these two grounds? Does it go to click off that solenoid? Because it should. Because one's going to be normally open, one's going to be normally closed. Well, not really. There it goes. Okay. But I still ain't heard a click yet. So we're going to hook these back up the way they were. But anyway, stay tuned for this video on a Murphy system that we're going to figure out. Because brand new engine in this stump grinder, and I don't want that temperature switch to not work, because that would mean that the customer will end up with another junk Kubota engine, because they are very susceptible to high heat. And the last thing I want to see is this thing back at me for another engine because of a silly mistake of not putting together a Murphy system and having it hooked up on here, you know. That'd be a bad thing. But you're going to probably hear about that in the next video too, because that's what I'm going to do. So, alright, well, thanks for watching the tool haul. I appreciate it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want some merchandise, go ahead and check it out. Don't feel like you have to, but I appreciate it if you do. It's there if you want. Go from there. So let's get into this next repair video, and stay tuned for more. Do a little real world. This is an idler off of that Bandit stump grinder. I got to do the change it out on. But RBRTs, I got a set of these sent to me. I haven't even tried anything on them yet. I just know that these are not nice, and the guy that sent these to me, diabolical there, he said to make sure I pound them in all the way and use them. This is a 3/8 RBRT. Oh, a bit nice. I'm surprised that it came that loose that easy. I thought for sure these are going to be pain in the butt to get out. So, see how the next one goes here. Keep this rolling. Yeah. Whoever put these in, there must be. Oh, there's grease on them. Somebody used grease, not anti-seize, but grease. That's good. So that was taking care of the next guy. Tap it in. Yeah, these things are coming out like butter. I figured these things would be horrible, but they're coming out pretty tried and true. We shall see. Yeah, somebody greased these up for me. Whoever it was, you can see that one's pretty nice and clean. The only thing I don't like about the RBRTs is sometimes they're a little hard to get off. They're almost like an extractor, but they're kind of tough to get off of the out of the fastener sometimes. See how this one goes? A bit nice. So I'll give them a thumbs up. Still gonna keep trying them to see if I can get them to slip, but I don't know how. I should have probably done one of these with the snappies just to see and do a comparison. But yeah, that's the issue that I have. It's not. They come out decent, but getting them out afterwards. So I'm gonna pop this off, and we're gonna go from there. So see if I can not drop this on myself. That sits like that, and that comes out of there. You can see how bad this idler was. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that or not. You can see in the bearing there. Yeah, not supposed to be like that. So we'll get the new one set up. See that? Nice bearings in it and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. So this is going to be a little more difficult because we don't want to squeeze down plates too hard. I'm going to go get a can of the Don't Screw Over the Next Guy and put those on. I got to find one more bolt.